This is Mohanapriya Jegatheeswaran Elango from Big Data Analytics, and today in this video I'm going to walk you through the image classification by Microsoft Azure Cognitive Services, which is my assignment number 4 for the social data mining subject. So let's get into the topic. So before starting my work, I would like to explain what is cognitive services. It is a set of machine learning algorithm that Microsoft has developed to solve problems in the field of artificial intelligence. So why do we need a cognitive service? That's a good question to ask. So the answer is to imitate the functionality of the human brain and use synthesis of not just information sources but also of influences, context and insights. So there are 5 categories of cognitive services APIs: vision, speech, language, knowledge and search. So next let me explain what is Microsoft Azure's image classification. So image classification is a supervised learning problem that is define a set of target classes, which is objects to identify images, and train a model to recognize them using labeled example photos. So let's get into the topic. So if I show you an example, you can clearly understand what is image classification here. So the project which I took, the model which I took was footwear. So it's not about men or women, it's a common footwear. So let's get into that. So the tags which I used here is flip-flop, loafers, heels and knee boots. These are the 4 topics in the footwear I have selected for my demonstration of the assignment 4. So first thing what we have to do is to create a project in the custom vision. So here I'm going to the custom vision here and I'm selecting new project here, and I'm going to give the name as footwear and the description as the same footwear. So here I'm selecting the resource as image classified 2021, which is I already created, and I'm giving the project type as classification, and classification type is multi-label, multiple tags per image. So if I create a image and I can tag multiple tags to it, and domain I'm creating it as a general. So I'm here creating my project. So here is my project footwear. So here what I have to do is I have to first create a tag. So first thing what I'm doing is I'm creating a tag called footwear. Then the tags I already mentioned in the presentation: flip-flops, next is loafers, next one is heels, and the next one is boots. It's not boots, it's a knee boots. Okay, it's not an issue. So now the next thing what we have to do is to add image to those tags. So I'm selecting footwear and flip-flops, and I'm gonna add the images here. So I'm going to flip-flops and I'm adding all the images. So I'm gonna give the tag here. So I'm uploading it right now. Next I'm gonna add the heels, and I'm gonna add the image for the heels here. So I'm going to the heels and I'm adding all the things and I'm uploading it with the tags called heels and footwear. I'm uploading it. Like the same way I'm gonna apply to loafers and boots. All the images for my tags here, added all images. The next thing is we have to train the dataset. So for train the dataset, we have to go here and train, and we have to give the quick training because it will take a less time other than the advanced timing. So I'm gonna train this now. So here it's performing the training here. Here is our performance after training. So when you look at the precision means the number will tell you if a tag is predicted by your model and how likely is that to be right. And the here recall is 95.5%, which means the number will tell that out of the tags which should be predicted correctly and what percentage did your model correctly find. And here we can see that AP as a 99.4 percentage, which is a measure of model performance, summarize the precision and recall at different threshold. So here we can find our tags and its performance. So everything is up to 100 percentage except heels. It's 66.7 percentage, and the AP is comes up to 80.6 percentage, because there is some confusion in the heels, I think so, because the heels we added will be looks like knee boots, and the heels look similar, I think so. So the next thing what we have to do is we have to predict, which means we have to give a image and have to predict which tag belongs to that image. So let's get into that. So go to the quick test, and here we have to give the image URL. So first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this image and going to find which tag belongs to this image. So here I'm giving this, and hope let's predict it goods. Okay, so based on the prediction, it says the footwear is 99.8 percentage. That's true. And it says knee boots as 63.4 percentage. So based on the image we gave, the boots look similar to this, but the difference between the knee boots and boots is the length of the boots, which means the height of the boots. This boot is an ankle boot, and the boots we are given is a knee boots. So it will, the height differs. But it's a boot, but the type varies here. So let's get into the next one. We have a heel here. Let's see what it says. So okay, it's something good to see. So this says the footwear as 99.6 percentage. That's true. And it says as heels as 61 percentage. Yeah, that's true. It's a heel. Maybe it's confused with the thing in the legs, which is which has a lace in the legs, because the heels we uploaded doesn't have any lace or anything. Okay, let's get into the next example. Okay, I think there will be a confusion with this because this is called mule. Let's see what it says. Sorry, I didn't copy it properly. So I'm gonna paste it here and I'm gonna find it what it says. Okay, so it's a footwear, of course. It's 99.9 percentage, and it says it's a loafer. So it looks like a loafer, but it's not a loafer. Why it is? The loafer will have it will cover the whole foot. So here we have some spaces which open spaces, so it's not a loafer. But the thing why it suggests as loafer is because it's the same model of a loafer. If you want to check it out, I can show you here the example for loafers. Look, sorry, I think I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna show you loafers here. So when you look at this, so it's the same thing, but it's a covered here loafer. That one is an open one, so it's called a mule. So next, go to the another prediction. We'll go for another prediction. So this is okay, it's a sneaker. Let's say what it says. Okay, it's a footwear, 99.5 percentage. Of course it's a footwear, and it says knee boots as 21.6 percentage. And it says okay, but it's not a knee boots. Maybe it's if it's above 50 we can consider it as a issue, but it's below 21.6 percentage. Even I can give an explanation why it says knee boots other than loafers, heels and flip-flops, because the knee boots which we have given as an example has the same material and the color. When you look at the knee boots here, we'll go here and find out the knee boots. When you see here, we have the same exact color and the same it looks the similar one. So we have white here, and so maybe it's with the lace thing all we have here. So it suggests as a knee boots. When you go to loafers, heels and flip-flops, we don't have anything in a white color with laces and all, so it suggests as a knee boots here. So let's find the another one. Let's see what it says. Let's predict it. predictions, I can suggest that if we give exact and similar images of footwear, we can exactly find out a new footwear, what tag belongs to that footwear. So we have tested 6 footwear here, and it almost gave the correct answers here. So if we give the if we give the correct one, we'll get the correct answer. So it's the end of my image classification using Microsoft Azure Cognitive Service. Thank you.